we go back now? Okay. Aloka, you're back.
No one among the group of 19 monks ever imagined that a stray dog would become an inseparable part of a peace journey lasting hundreds of days. Aloka was never adopted. He wasn't even given a name at first. He chose to follow on his own, and that was how Aloka chose to shape the journey of his own life. Aloka was a stray dog in India, one among millions, surviving on small acts of kindness from strangers. On the 6th day of the Peace Walk in Kolkata, India, the dog began following 3 people from the group. No one called him, no one signaled him. He simply walked quietly behind them. Along the way, many other dogs had tried to follow the group, but only for a few hours, a few days, and then they all disappeared. Only Aloka stayed. Even when he lost sight of the group in the crowds, he always found a way back. The monks' journey lasted 112 days. Aloka walked with them for 106 of those days. He crossed burning roads and sacred lands. He encountered thousands of strangers. No one taught him how to walk. No one forced him to stay. But with every step he took, he never once turned back. The monks decided to name him Aloka. In Sanskrit, Aloka means light, a stray dog, carrying a name that means enlightenment. When the journey in India came to an end, a difficult question arose. If Aloka returns to Bodh Gaya, he will become a stray again. Aloka had become part of the peace journey, and he deserved a better life. The monks made a call to Fort Worth, Texas, searching for a way to bring Aloka with them. And what happened next felt like a miracle. The community began to raise funds. $14,000 were donated, covering paperwork, vaccinations, and Aloka's flight. Everything went smoothly. Aloka flew to JFK Airport in New York and went into quarantine. After that, the monks flew in to bring him home. From a stray dog, Aloka became a citizen of the United States. In America, Aloka began his second walk for peace. He was tired. Sometimes he had to ride in a support vehicle, but every time that happened, his determination only grew stronger. Aloka wanted to walk with the group because that was the path he had chosen ever since the first day in Kolkata.
Hey, oh man, what's up, dude? Hey, dude. Hey.
Aloka was deeply loved by many people. At every stop, he received countless treats from kind-hearted supporters. Too much love led to stomach pain and diarrhea. Aloka had to be hospitalized. The veterinarian gave only one instruction: stop the treats. But every time the group took a break, Aloka still came running, with that familiar look in his eyes as if saying, just a little, please.
I have a warm blanket for you.
Aloka is not a hero. He is not a miracle. He is simply a stray dog who chose to follow the light. And sometimes it is the smallest beings who remind humans that peace begins with compassion. And that light can take the form of a dog. Aloka's journey was never forced. It was a choice a dog made to define his own life. Aloka showed determination and the courage to never give up on the path he chose. He showed us all that persistence can lead you to the light of your own life. If Aloka's story stayed with you, please don't forget to like and share this video so this positive message can reach more people, a reminder that direction and perseverance can help you achieve the results you hope for.
Hey, oh man, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, dude? Hey.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
My neighbor suddenly texted me and said, "I think there's some kind of animal in your backyard. It's making the strangest noise." It looks like a baby coyote. When I got home and stepped outside, he suddenly ran straight toward me and started barking. The way he moved, the look in his eyes, the sounds he made, everything about him felt feral. He didn't seem like a normal dog at all. He sounded like a wild animal. That was Yod's introduction to our family. We texted another neighbor who works in animal control, and he was confident. That's 100% a coyote. I wasn't fully convinced, but I knew one thing: we had to be careful. Still, deep down, I didn't see a wild animal. I softly called out to him, "It's okay. Come here. I'll get you some food." I was nervous because I didn't know if bringing him inside was the right decision, but if we left him outside, he could panic, run off, or get seriously hurt. So we started trying to figure it out. How do you safely catch an animal that might be wild, terrified, and completely unpredictable? Eventually, he lay down in the far corner of the yard. My sister slowly walked over, gently threw a blanket over him, picked him up, and placed him into a kennel. In that moment, he stopped resisting.
Are you still sleeping? Are you still sleeping? Oh my goodness.
I took him straight to the vet. After one look, they said, "This is definitely not a coyote." They checked for a microchip, nothing. I called shelters. I posted on neighborhood pages and on Lost Pets of Houston. The whole time, we truly believed this had to be someone's dog. We were sure the owners would show up, but days passed, then weeks. After nearly 3 weeks, we slowly realized no one was looking for him. That's when we reached out to a rescue. Not because we wanted to give him up, but because honestly, we didn't think we were ready to keep him. Earlier that year, we had lost our dog of almost 11 years. And the truth was, we still weren't ready to bring another animal into our lives. But this little puppy didn't seem to care whether we were ready or not. He followed me everywhere, watched my every move. I joked, "Are you imprinting on me? Do you think I'm your mom?" Slowly, without forcing anything, he taught us something incredibly important. 2 things can be true at the same time. You can be grieving and still open your heart to love again. One night, while we were eating dinner, my husband finally said it out loud. I think I could keep him. I would choose to keep him." I burst into happy tears right there at the table, not tears of sadness, just pure joy. That night, something changed. He climbed onto the bed and slept right between us. He had never done that before. It felt like he understood, this is home, I'm safe, I belong here. From that day on, this house officially became his. He was playful, full of energy, and especially loved following me everywhere. I never thought I'd see another dog running around the house again, wagging his tail when I walked through the door. And yet, there he was. It was wonderful. There truly is nothing like the soul of a dog, and there is nothing like the love of an animal you helped when they had nowhere else to go. Yode's story matters because it reminds us of the kind of love we can receive if we're brave enough to open our hearts. There are so many animals out there without homes. Strays, shelter animals, lost souls just waiting for someone to stop and care. If you ever come across an animal you can help them. Because the love they give in return is unlike anything else in this world. Acorn and Leaf, two souls that were meant to find each other.
Behind the scenes, how do you get them so photogenic? Sponsored by Philadelphia.
She lay there burned, wounded, and so tiny that my thumb looked bigger than her whole head. The vet looked at me and said, "Her chances of survival are almost 0, but I couldn't walk away." I didn't know if she would make it, but I knew one thing for sure. She would not have to fight alone. To keep Acorn alive, I had to convince her to eat even the smallest bite. But it was harder than I ever imagined. She was exhausted, barely moving. Some days, she just lay there with her eyes closed as if her tiny body had already given up. I spent countless nights beside her, whispering, "Just one bite, Acorn. Just one tiny bite." When things got worse, I would rush her to the vet, holding her close and repeating, "Please save her. Please help her." Every day felt like it could be her last. Then, something unbelievable happened. After a long, draining day, I lay on the floor to rest for just a minute, and I heard a soft rustle. Acorn was standing. Her legs trembled as if they could collapse at any moment, but she stood. Then, she took a single step, just one step, that changed everything. In that moment, I knew she had chosen to live. From that day on, the bond between us grew into something deeper than anything I'd ever felt with a pet. I truly believe that in her little heart, she sees me as her mother. She even signed our marriage certificate, one tiny paw print and a smear of yogurt she left behind when we weren't looking.
Hi. Hello.
Acorn is brave and curious. She loves exploring, going outside, and watching the world. But after she was attacked by a neighbor's cat and left with a painful wound on her tail, I became afraid to bring another animal into the house. I worried she wouldn't be able to trust again. And then I met Leaf, a small rescue dog scheduled for euthanasia the very next day. Leaf was curled up in a corner, not lifting her head. There was no fear, but no hope either, just emptiness. The shelter staff told me she had deep psychological trauma and almost no chance of recovery. But when I learned she had once lived with cats and loved them, I knew I had to try. When we brought Leaf home, Acorn sat by the door with her tail puffed up, watching closely. Leaf didn't move toward her. She just lay there quiet, tiny, careful, as if even breathing too loudly might shatter her world. During the first days, Acorn kept her distance, hissing occasionally. Leaf never reacted. She simply stayed nearby, as if waiting for permission to exist. Then one morning, I walked into the room and saw them sleeping nose to nose. No fear, no distance, just two wounded souls who had finally found each other. From that moment on, they were inseparable.
Your little tongue, sweetie. Good girls.
If Acorn walked into another room, Leaf followed. If Acorn climbed onto the couch, Leaf rested her head on her paws. It was as if they could feel each other's emotions, the old pain, the memories of loneliness, and the most beautiful part, Leaf's eyes came back to life. She no longer hid. She no longer trembled. She learned to smile, to feel safe, to be loved. Every time I see Acorn and Leaf curled up together, I'm reminded that love truly can heal. Two souls once abandoned by the world somehow restored each other in ways we'll never fully understand. I don't know who saved whom. I just know moments like these make life worth living. If Acorn and Leaf's story touched your heart, please like and share it to show that love is real, powerful, and always finds its way home.